Okay, hi everyone. This would be the second look for today. I just did that Halloween look with the half and half face for Frankenstein, but I am in a rush, and I really there were some inspirational pictures posted on Makeup Alley, and I wanted to try and see if I could recreate one. I didn't really pull the picture up, so I don't know how well I did, but it was just a silver and black look. I mean, anyways, but it was just too pretty not to share with you guys. And I have been gone for 3 weeks, 4 weeks. My mother was here on and off. My husband has been home for 2 weeks, which financially is not good. Might have been nice to see him and all, but it was a huge financial burden on the family. So anyways, I'm going to use the L'Oreal HiP Duo in Platinum. It's right there. And that's it, just those two colors. First, I'm going to use my 3/8 inch Lil Cornell. I'm going to go into that silver. You guys saw me already put Soft Ochre paint pot down. So I'm going to pat this on. I hope you guys can see this. Alright, so you're just going to pat that on to 3/4 of the lid and the upper crease, or the inner crease, sorry. Like I said, I'm in a rush. I did get some fallout with this because it's so shimmery. So all I did was use my foundation brush and rub up underneath that section. So now I'm going to use a 217 and that shimmery black color that's in the Duo. And I'm certainly working it into the crease, but I'm also working it onto the lower lid, which is a little different for me. If you guys watch me, you know, a little more religiously, then you probably notice that I do kind of change up my style. I get bored. Same kind of look. Alright, so I'm going to clean the 217 off, and then I'm going to go into this Nude palette from Physicians Formula, and see that matte nude color? That's like almost my skin color. I'm going to use the same 217. All I did was just brush it off, and I'm going to apply this into the upper half of my crease. And you see it does get quite a bit darker, but it helps to, I'm trying to get that true smoked look people get, and so I'm trying to figure out how to do it. So I'm hoping that I'm on my way. I'm going to pile up just a little more black on here. This corner came out more pointed on this side, so now I'm trying to make a match. And then the color that I used for my highlight, I just used the 217, like I said, because I was in a rush. It's just this really pale nude color, just to lift the eyebrow, not really to highlight it too much. My eyebrows are super dark today too, because I forgot that that brush was, my eyebrow brush had MAC carbon in it. So yeah, I was a hot mess. So ignore the really, really dark eyebrows. For lower lash line, I'm going to use the 1/4 inch by Lil Cornell. I'm going to go back into that black. Try not to make my funny face I just made. And thicker on the outside, thinner as I move in. And I kind of follow the lashes, because my lashes aren't as you know, obviously don't have much lashes in the center here. Blending that outer edge a little bit more and just bringing it in a little. I like it to match, to be as dark. Alright, so last thing I'm going to do is put on some black eyeliner, some mascara. On my cheeks I am wearing MAC's Blushing, what is it? By MAC Cosmetics. It is, sorry, Blushbaby. And on my lips, I'm wearing a Revlon lip liner by ColourStay in Natural, and then Almost Nude lipstick on top. I think I'm going to probably put a gloss on in a second, and I'll be right back. Alright, there's the finished look. I got some eyeliner in the inner corner of my eye. Got to get rid of that, and then I'll be out of here. So bye for now.